Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a little update. First of all, I posted in the description about the Reddit post. I've been trying to put the cat's food on a small little plate. Usually they have that little cat bowl thing, but you can see how this is turning out. They're just pushing the food right off the plate. I'm like, oh, I have to figure. I might put a bowl in there. I think a bowl might be better than plate, but we don't really use those plates, so I was kind of hoping that that would be okay. Oh, I think Oreo's gonna probably do his bathroom bits, but anyway, I was thinking about the whole plastic thing. I haven't been using this little Vital vault. And I know some people were saying that they thought maybe it wasn't food grade. The Reddit post, that person was using something very similar to this, or they were using the same exact one. I'm not too sure. But it is, if you look at it, it is BPA free. It's made in America, so I like to think it's a little safer. And I wouldn't have thought anything about this plastic at all, but maybe he's allergic to it. I'm not too sure. So I was thinking today, okay, if he's allergic to plastic, could he have been allergic to other foods? And it dawned on me, wait a second, there was something that I thought he was allergic to, so I cut it out from his diet completely. It's greenies, and you see it's in a plastic container. I took it out I didn't give it to him for about a month or so, thinking maybe it's some food allergy in his food. And when I gave him some greenies, he had stool issues again, so he can't have greenies for the time being until I figure this thing out. But I'm wondering, and this sounds kind of tinfoil hat theory almost like, but I'm wondering if he's allergic to the greenies being inside of the plastic container, because if you look at the Reddit post, that person was storing their cat food in a plastic container and they washed it out repeatedly, and the cat was still having reactions to it. They were having stool issues. And I don't know what it is about plastic. Maybe just storing the food in there. There's something that rubs off on the food when it's in the plastic, and I don't know. It's so sensitive that it kind of boggles my mind. But I'm just gonna go with the flow. So I give them the cat food, the dry food. I scoop it directly out of the bag with this wooden spoon that we had lying around. I thought it was the most useless spoon for a while, but it has its purpose. This is a designated dry food spoon, and as you can see, I have to brainstorm about this bowl issue because the food's going all around except on the plate. I'm really gonna have to get them a lipped bowl. I used that yesterday, but we don't really use these small little plates, so I was hoping the cats could use it. Maybe it's a dud. Yeah. Yeah, so this is both ceramic plates. So it's a ceramic water bowl, ceramic plate, and metal metal uh, dish bowl. And yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but before they used to have a plastic water fountain, so the water would be streaming down, and I bought filters for the thing too. But I was kind of concerned about the hygiene of the water going through the filter, and they say you have to change it out every 2 weeks. And I remember thinking, gosh, I wonder if there's some kind of bacteria growing in the pumps or something that could get the cat sick. This is when I was first trying to diagnose Oreo's pooping issue. So I removed it, and of course he has a bowl now. I feel more safer with the bowl because I can scrub that verse and you know empty it out repeatedly throughout the day versus having this fountain that's cycling water through it all the time. And I don't know if there's some biofilm in the crevice and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I do know they make ceramic water fountains. I'm thinking about that, but right now I just kind of want to go with the basic stuff before I move forward and upgrade him to a ceramic bowl, because maybe it's a food issue. I don't know. Maybe it's a plastic issue. And hello there. Looks like someone's making his appearance here. Hello. Hello, are you? I know your food moved off the plate, but I really like him on Royal Canin or Canin. His coat looks super shiny. I remember before he had a dander problem, and I'm kind of on the fence. Was it really the food that made it much less, or was it actually the fact that we don't have the heat on? I replaced the window screen, as you know, so he's been spending a lot of time by the window screen, and Lewis has been complaining that next to his protein supplements, he sees all this white fur, and I've been telling him because the protein supplements is in the kitchen, which is in the direct line of the window screen, right? So when the wind blows in, fur, if he's sitting in front, can blow behind onto his protein powders and now I was telling him, I said, you know, I didn't know Clinton is balding. I didn't know Clinton is graying so quickly. And I refuse to believe that it's this cat. I refuse to believe it's you causing all that white fur around the apartment in the kitchen. But yeah, he's a lot happier with the window screen. So I don't know if it was the heat, having the heater on in the winter that made his dander a lot worse, if it was the food, but I plan to planning to keep the window open every day and having him lie by the screen because I think it's good for him to get sunlight as well. Yeah. Yeah, I am reading chat now. It's the app closes chat every so often, so that's why I don't really see sometimes what you guys are saying. Was it in a heated area? No, none of this plastic was in a heated area. It's a good 20, maybe like 15, 20 feet away from the window. So it gets very indirect sunlight. It wasn't in the sunlight at all. And in fact, this is always kept in a cabinet. Yeah, I don't see him have any chin acne, but that could just because he has dark fur. Oh, oh, is he gonna drink some water? Oreo, are you gonna drink some water? Come on, let them know you can drink water. Oh, you. Yeah, so maybe he has a plastic allergy. But that Reddit post was really eye-opening. Like when I saw it at like 4 a.m., I thought, "Oh my goodness, this could be it. This could be it." And yeah, it's not that uncommon for a cat to be allergic to plastic. So um, when people are talking, you know, when they bring a cat to a like allergy specialist a cat to an allergy specialist, sometimes a cat, the vet will ask, you know, oh, what are the foods stored in? Are they stored in plastic? Do they have like a plastic food container? Are you using metal or ceramic? That sort of thing. And it's just really a process of elimination. I've been trying to eliminate a lot of stuff from his diet, trying to figure out what is causing this issue, and I have a good amount of hope it could be plastic. I think it could be plastic, but it's too preliminary to say. I will keep you guys updated. I definitely will. Like I said, it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's the best thing I have, and it really saddened me in a sense where I saw people had switched their cats over to the same cat food that Oriole's on, and they said their cat still has stool issues, and I can't help but wonder, is it because they're putting their cat food inside of a plastic container and the cat just so happens to be allergic to plastic, right? Look at that, the food, there's more food on the cardboard than actual plate. Oreo, let's see, is he gonna drink water? He's just gonna stand next to the water bowl. Oh god. I don't know. If you look in the description, I have a Reddit post that I linked in there. Here, let me. Oh, actually, you know what? This thing is so buggy. I can't even send messages to you while I'm live streaming on my phone. But there is a Reddit post inside, and this one person had gone through all sorts of cat foods and brought their cat to the vet, trying to figure out what was causing the loose stools, and in uh by chance encounter they decided to feed the cat straight from the can, instead of the food bowl, or straight from the can instead of putting it through a plastic container of sorts, and it the issue went away. I know I'm using a S8 Plus, I think. Yeah. Why, do you think I should get an iPhone? Hmm? 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 Oreo. He's like a chunky guy. Oreo. If you hear that sniffling, you know who is up right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I just wanted to let you guys know quickly about my thoughts. If you guys have any cat who has a stool issue, it could just my me just going down the checklist, it could just be that they're allergic to plastic. If you're giving them treats and they're allergic to the treats, he really loves this stuff too. It could just be because the treats are in plastic. I know they make some of the greenies come in foil, so maybe that would um maybe that wouldn't cause issue, but I don't have any foil packaged greenies with me to test it out. Yeah, and it sucks. It really does suck for this cat. If it is actually a plastic allergy, he cannot have any more treats in that's packaged in plastic, because I'm afraid he might have some kind of allergic reaction. And yeah, so foil packets only. Hello there, Clinton. I know. Did you eat yet? I don't think you ate. Go eat. Go eat a drink. Oh, you want a greenie? That's what you want. I know. I feel so bad because he gets come on. I'm gonna have to give Oreo separate treats later. You see, Clinton. Sometimes I think Clinton's eyesight is going. Honestly. Oh, no, not for you, Oreo. I don't want to risk you. I'm trying to do a controlled thing right now. Sorry. I know, he's probably sad. I don't want to risk. I'm trying to do I'm trying to figure out, is his stool issues gonna go away if I don't give him any food that's in plastic? Yeah, that's why he doesn't get any green. And it's just that I won't know if it really works unless I try to remove all plastic away from him. Any plastic, any food that's holding his food or treats is a no-go right now. Absolutely. So yeah, that's why I have a wooden spoon. Look at that face. Clinton, can you see it? Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of worried about Clinton's vision. I'm like throwing the treats at him, but he's just looking at it. Okay, there he goes. Clinton, the treat's right in front of you. Yeah, stay here. I'll show you guys. Come on. No, Oreo. No. I feel so bad because I have to tell him no to the treats. And it's not because, I don't think he deserves a treat, but do you see Clinton? Clinton still hasn't eaten the treat. See, Blackberry is very fast with her treat, but do you see the treat over there? Clinton, the treat's over there. You don't want the treat? Oh, look who's coming to grab her treat. Anyway, I have to give Oreo a treat. And I gotta put the greenies away, either he's gonna eat all the greens. So Oreo gets treats like these. See? This is what Oreo gets. So it's in a bag. And if it's in a bag, I feel a lot safer with him getting treats. Okay, Oreo, you get a bunch of treats, okay? Okay, Clinton. Don't worry, I'll give you some treats. Clinton, you get... Okay, here. Right there, right behind you, Clinton. Do you not see the treat? Oh, look at Oreo. Oreo, the treat's right in front of you. You don't want the treat. And it's... Oh, it's not the same. I know, Oreo. I know it's not the same. No. I think this is fine. It's one in those foil line bags. Seen that? Oh, Oreo, you didn't want your treat. Yeah, I have concerns that his vision is kind of going right now. See, like there's a bunch of treats behind him. They're not eating it. Huh? Okay, Clinton. Clinton! I don't know if you guys could see that. Look who's eating. Yeah, so, yeah, he's probably thinking like, why is this all changing every single day? The plate's changing all the time. Okay, Clinton, there's like 4 treats on the floor. Clinton, stop going to the bag. There's 4 treats on the floor. Clinton. Look at this cat. Look at him. He's like glaring at me. Okay, Oreo, are you gonna go to your treat finally? Okay, this took a while. What is this, Oreo? What is this? Wow. He does not want a treat. Okay, Oreo, are you gonna drink water? What is... Oreo, why are you tapping the water with your paws? That's a water bowl, Oreo, not a food bowl. Did you guys see that? It's like he was trying to scoop the water out. It's not the right kind of treat. Just trying to wash his paw. He really is drinking. That's good. Yeah, if you notice that bowl has apples inside of it. Okay, nobody's eating the treat. And it doesn't expire until 2021. That's the other thing that kind of throws me off. Yep, smells like cat for sure. Does he drink a lot? I'm not watching him drink all the time, so... But he does drink. Actually, the bowl was lying around in the apartment. And I thought it was the perfect size bowl, because it's not small enough that I'm worried that they're going to run out of water in a day or so. So if I'm gone for, let's say, 48 hours, they should have enough water. That's my thinking. If I fill it, much higher. No, it is not dog treats. It's definitely cat treats. See that? That's a cat. That is a cat. See? Oh, here we go. Feline. Yeah, they do cat treats. Yeah, they do actually have a water fountain bowl. It's oh my gosh. I can't remember what the name is. It's oh, hold on. It's some water fountain. It's gray and it's like the highest rated one. It was kind of like $50 or something, but it's made out of plastic. That's a kicker, right? So it's made out of plastic. I switched them over to this bowl because I was worried about biofilm being in like the the pump area or in the back where I can't clean it. And with the bowl, it's easy to scrub. It's like it's like luxury or royal or something like that. It has some kind of platinum name in there. I forgot what the name is. You guys know. You guys will probably know what I'm talking about. It's like platinum XL water bowl thingy, and it has these filters you're supposed to change out every 2 weeks. Like really 2 weeks. So, yeah. Yeah, but what I was telling people is that I'm kind of concerned Oreo might be allergic to plastic, and that thing is made out of plastic. So, I'm in the experiment stage, where I'm hoping that if Oreo's food does not interact with any plastic, like his treats and his food, I'm gonna not give him any treats for a while because I want to isolate if it's the food still giving him issues or if it's the plastic. But if it's the food or if it's something else, if the pooping issue goes away when I change the bowls, and that tells me that he's probably allergic to plastic. What are you doing? Over. Yeah, the treats are still hanging there. Yeah, so like cats are so picky. I can give them something, and then after a while they're like, no, I don't want that anymore. I don't want that food anymore. I don't want to eat it anymore. I'm like, ah, gosh. Yeah, let me find it. So, you guys can hear my squeaky door. Oh, it's the Drinkwell Platinum. That's what they used to have, the Drinkwell Platinum. So I still have it, and I still have the filters. So I put it in storage for the time being. But I want to know, I really want to get to the bottom of Oreo's allergy problem. I think it's an allergy problem. After a healthy gut is better. Yeah, so he is. People ask me about this. He's on this. Oh, my foot cracked. He is on this as his wet food. He has the same as the dry food. And I also give him this 2 times a day. And of course, I also give him this.
Erica?
Yeah?
Take a shower.
Okay, can you give me a minute? That's all. But it looks like you know who has finally gotten up, so I will talk to you later. And yeah, no, they haven't done blood tests, but let me know what you guys think. Any recommendations? Do you guys have any recommendations for a bowl where they won't move the food away, or have it splatter all over the place for wet food? I want to find a bowl, and before they did have that Necolichi bowl, which was really great for their neck, but the wet food goes everywhere, and I want to minimize all the splatter, because you can see just with the one feeding, there's like splatter all over the place. So yeah, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll do a live stream later today. See ya.